Well, this is a pretty awkward sensation. I'm recording in the morning. Anyway, hey, what's up everybody who's actually watching? My name is BigMacbush, and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Now, last week, we basically got to get to the end of the dungeon. Oh, hey, Teddy's here. What are you doing here? Sensei, do you know the secret of hitting on girls? Here's the external debate amongst boys. You say it's all in the first impressions. How would you handle it? Honestly, I don't even know. But I guess I'll just do this. So you just take your chances? Now that's my sensei. What a man. When I come to school, I get to hear so many different stories. What part of the charm of this place? Alright, cool. Now, do we have any side quests we're doing right now? A suspicious pole? Do we... Is that a piece of equipment or is that just a regular ass item? I saw Senpai in a shopping district a few days ago. I was going to give her a souvenir from the school trip, but she was someone I've never seen before, and she was smiling. I ran away, but do you think they were really... I don't know. Well, there isn't much to do at the mall, so we could probably just rush over to the dungeon and make that today's video. Or... Really? Okay, who is this person again? I don't even remember. Abby Howard, that's correct. Manager says the sports teacher likes to cut class. Is there a purpose in doing this? Let's find out.
Oh.
Oh, you. What do you want? Okay. No.
What?
I don't fucking care. Yukiko, how's things going?
Oh.
How about we take a break today? I think it's better to go rest and work harder the next day than drag stuff through day after day. You know what? Why not? We'll spend today with Yukiko, go to tomorrow, and then probably just go back to the dungeon on Thursday.
Yes.
I forget what Arcana she was. I didn't know Parvati was helpful here. This time I go flip plane and spending time walking around with Yukiko. Nice. It's rank 10, isn't it? Hold on.
Welcome back.
Hey, Naoto. This is delivered for you. Sweet. My chain. And my prize sticker. Oh, you're giving me the option to be a janitor today? Yeah, you could go. Yeah, rank 9. Holy shit. I did not think that it was that far along. But then again, I've been playing this game for 50 hours. So, I'll say fair. I'll say fair. Adachi, my man!
Oh,
it's you. I'm a little busy right now. The investigation is going forward bit by bit, but I can't tell you details though. Should hurry home. Don't show myself be worried. I barely even had enough time to talk to him in the first place. Let's go work as a janitor. Since you have Lilith, a persona that's double arcana, you might get along well. Sure, I don't always get a chance to do this, so why not? Inaba Municipal Hospital. Empty hospital room. You busily clean the recently vacated hospital room. You feel someone watching you. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Courage increased. What do you want to do today? What? Maybe I'm just trying to clean. Thursday. Alright, we're going back to the dungeon today. It's starting to rain again next week. Let's see. No one check the parents of the head becoming Escalade. Charmed Veil. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Let's go into town. I guess before we hit that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Central. Go to the shrine and collect my daily bugs. I forgot that yesterday. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Shrine. Let's go get some boog. Some boog. Now, I don't know what the boss of the dungeon is and what its weaknesses are, if it has any weaknesses. But I'm probably gonna see if I can bring like a fairly optimal team for a strat for what I'm trying to do. Fuck, just barely. Grasshopper, snake beetle. Alright, basic enough. Alright, let's leave the shopping district, so let's get our asses into that dungeon. It's Juness. It's Juness! Ugh. I'm not playing 5, I'm not playing 5.
We're all here.
Alright, let's check the weather report again. I need to make sure. Okay, 2 days of rain in basically the beginning next week. I don't know how much time we have because it's several days of rain. That's just 2 days. But let's go anyway.
I'll do my furry best.
Alright then. Now then. Let's see who has levels. I may actually pick the people with the highest levels, just so I have my best options. Not persona. Status. There we go. My best options need to be Yosuke, no, not Risa, they're always part of the team. But Chie, you can go kind of low on levels. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't played with the boys a lot recently, so I guess it makes sense why they're lower level. If we bring Chie with ice, Yukiko has fire. We bring Kanji with fire, and I think some of the persona I have wind. So it may be my best option to bring Chie, Yukiko, and Kanji. Because I think Kanji is the only one with the electric attribute. Yosuke's wind, Chie's ice, Yukiko's fire. Katie's also ice. Yeah, I think that's probably the best strat. Hold on. I know it's like early morning and shit, because I don't really do much early morning. But, I guess I should be expecting more planes than normal today. For reasons, but anyway. Yukiko, Chie, Kanji. This is my best options. I should go back and save. Gonna go ahead and save here. Alright, let's get back to the dungeon. Give me another moment. Okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. Okay, let's head back in. Let's hope we can do this. Something's behind that door. Let's go. I'm not expecting to pull this off, but let's try it.
Naoto!
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No! No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you! These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living.
Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible.
You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane? Stop it! Naoto. Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kid spill the whole thing. If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile!
Save the discussion for later!
Here it comes!
I am a shadow, the true self. What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
Bring it on, man! I'll pull you through this!
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Alright, here's how we can pull this off. I don't have any... Fuck, I don't have ice. I don't have wind on me. Okay, who has wind at the group of you? Okay. Kyushu Lanes is the best option I got for wind. You know, it is Magarula, but you know. I need to find out if it has any weaknesses at all. Once I find out if it has weaknesses, then I can, turn to strat from that. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty much the same strategy, just constantly beat the shit out of it until it dies. Which could be a pain in the ass. Okay, 4 elements. What do we got? No weaknesses. Brave Blade. Is there like a high attack power, but a medium power with decent chance of crit? Okay, now we know that it has no weaknesses. I need to find a persona that has very little weaknesses. Honestly, Raphael probably is my best option. I'm not sure if it has dark. Let's see.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
I don't have any access to dark. I don't know if it's weak to dark or not. And I don't have any persona that's weak that's like nullifies against everything other than Raphael. Anyway, it's only weak to dark, so that's probably my only option for my best persona to use in this situation. Gabriel's not that bad either, but it has no attacks. So honestly, I'm probably even going to do that. Probably just going to stick with Raphael. I think this is my best option. Bayarahan, Mikidola, Gorilla, Zion Gami Pacha. Increases hit evade, let's go. I have access to Diarahan, so I can get like a good full heal if I need to. His critical rate on everyone. I don't normally play these kind of strats, but I'm gonna try it. So this means that Yukiko has very little purpose in this fight other than to be our dedicated healer, so that probably is our only option. You can be our main damage dealer, but you need to be able to actually hit the enemies, the main problem. And Torn Shot is currently your best option for attacks. Fire. Okay, so we can confirm that they have fire. Okay. So let's see. I could use Dire Hunt to heal Kanji, which I probably will do, because he's the one that's hurt.
Sorry!
Okay. Not sure why you said that, but whatever. Medium damage, light damage. Rampage probably is the best option. It has the highest chance of getting a crit, because it could attack 3 times. Getting a crit, honestly, would change a lot in this fight, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Gotta. Kind of just with the wind.
Someone help him.
So, fire, electricity. So Kanji and Chie are kind of at a disadvantage here. I don't know how much damage it does, but I'm gonna find out. Hopefully it does a decent amount. Yeah, more damage than normal. So crit rate is still higher up, so we need to hope we can get a chance to get a crit in order to do a lot more damage.
Up you go.
You can use Mediarama because I think everyone can use a top up. Most of us don't need healing, but it's best to keep topped up as much as possible. Whenever possible, keep sticking to Torn Shot. It makes the most sense to do as much damage as possible with the best that we can do. Mute Ray. Silence. Ooh, SP Drain and Silence.
Kanji can't use his persona.
Okay. Matsuku Kaja. Up everyone's hit evade again. Hit rate revert. Use Revolution. It only worked on one of us? Oh. Because it was already in use. And so it can't refresh, so... Okay. Kanji kill and attack.
Kanji's been hit.
Kanji
Someone help
hit
him.
again. Most of the physical attacks are missing, which is fascinating. Looks like Diarahan is a decent option. I didn't mean to use Black, so I meant to use River.
Come
the other
on,
move.
up you go.
Okay.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
Why is only Sean gets fire is my main question.
Kanji can't use his persona.
All he can do is attack.
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Good, didn't miss this time. So I'm gonna use Matsuku Kaja again, to give everyone's abilities back up. Shiki's Revolution. I didn't know. I should have read it all, which is probably why it's really cheap because it also ups their crit rate. But we also haven't gotten any crits yet, which is kind of becoming a concern. So hopefully, no. Element 0. Resistance is nullified. That doesn't matter though, because we didn't up any resistance. Yeah, we're using Rampage. If I can, I'm going to see if I could do like a melee physical attack persona, but I don't think I have any persona that can fulfill that role. And again, Gabrielle's probably is my best option. We can confirm to have fire and wind, so we need to hope. Galgalum Eyes.
Whoa, Kanji.
Innervation.
Are you okay?
Can we cure that? 1 health, Jesus. Do we have an item to cure that? Innervation. He loses SP for every time he doesn't do anything. So we have no way to actually stop them, other than constantly do physical attacks.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
You know, how many beats do we got? Yeah, we have like 5 of these. I'll just use one of them.
Thanks.
We can always find it with random chances. Masakunda. Decrease their hit evade. Honestly, I could use Masakunda, but I don't think it serves any purpose in this particular fight. So I'm not going to bother with it. Magarodine.
Chie-senpai.
I'm good.
Quick, someone heal her.
Okay, so we know what kind of stats they have. So we need to find someone who's strong against fire and wind. Kushu Lane probably would be the best option, but what kind of skills do you got? Yeah, there's almost no purpose. Lilith repels electricity, which doesn't matter. Makara, Maragion, Mazedine innovates. It serves no purpose. Not in this fight, at least. Kaja, yeah, just one ally. Weak to fire, no point. Weak to fire, no point. Weak to fire. This could be good if it wasn't like weak to physical. No, Raphael is still the best option they got. I could use... Yeah, I will use Dayarahan. Give her a top buff.
Thanks!
There was no way I was going to use any skills if I didn't heal her that turn, so it makes the most sense. One hit. And either way, you're going to go ahead and use Meteorama. This doesn't serve much purpose, but I want to give everyone full health as opposed to something else. Crit rate reversion. One shot again. Not bad, not bad. Magarodine. Kanji's hit.
Someone help him.
Heat Riser. Okay, stats up. Oh, okay. That's what that means. All affinities nullified. So it takes any better stats and gets rid of it. Do we have an item that can take away their stat ups? We could use these. Nullify stat bonuses.
This one's
Would this work? Yeah, that works. Seeing all the affinities reverted is going to be a bit slow, but hey. I could have used Revolution, but I was like, no, it'll be fine. We're halfway through, we haven't gotten one crit yet, so I'm assuming that the likelihood of us getting a crit is extremely low, so I'm not going to bother with it. Rely on pure physicality. Make that the option. Kanji, get up.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
There you go.
Here goes.
Alright. We're about halfway through their health. We don't have much to work with now.
Ugh, why must you struggle so much?
Okay. Let's see what we got. We have Purifying Salt. Which is notifies the penalties. We keep Purifying Water in the event that we need to use it again, so I'm going to actually use Assault Signal. Where's everyone's attack? I don't have any skills that can do this naturally, so that will be the best option I got for damage right now. And it's the only thing I can really work with. And of course you missed. So because physical attacks are all I got, that's all we're going to be doing. And this is the main damage dealer that I got because it does a lot of damage. Stat up. Purifying Water. Take away your stat buffs. Yukiko will be the one to heal everyone she can. Because she has like one of the better healing skills of the four of us, because she can heal all of us at once. Mediarama. Luckily it's only 12, but she's the main caster, so she has a lot of SP to work with, so I don't have to worry about that anytime soon. We're just mainly trying to do DPS, trying to survive.
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all.
Okay, do it again. Kanji's down.
Been hit. Someone help him.
Heat Riser. To do the exact same thing every turn. It makes no fucking difference because you just use Purifying Water. We have no way to be able to stop that either, so that's really all we can do. We're mainly relying on DPS right now. Or DPT, if you will, because it's damage per turn. Okay, top everyone off. Thank Christ Yukiko's a strong healer, because she can just do this naturally. Do it again. If Kanji can evade this once, it will just change that much, just from that missing one time. Because these I don't have to use Purifying Water to stop it. Because that stat buff could kind of like fuck us if we're not ready for it.
Take my hand.
Kanji's up again. Use Rampage again. All attacks have been reverted, so this is the most damage we're going to do now, so that's the best we can offer. Wait for this to finish. Mediarama, because this is really the only best option we have for healing, which kind of blows, but hey, we can't do much about it. And at the very least, Yukiko is very much immune this entire fight, so I'm not really afraid of her having any problems. We had no way to actually slow them down. We can just decrease the hit evade. Which I don't think it matters, because we've kind of been hitting consistently, and I don't see any reason to drop their hit evasion rate, saying they're using mostly magic. And this, apparently. Oh yeah, because it wore off, so I don't want to do it again. Matsuku Kaja. Yeah, raise our hit evade. And just for shits, I may as well just bring Revolution back up again. We're out of Purifying Salt, so if Kanji goes down again, then we're kind of fucked in that aspect. All I can really hope for now is hope for a decent crit. If at all, because we haven't been getting any crits this entire fight. Kanji's down again. Heat Riser, and we can't stop it this time because we don't have any way to do that. Do we have any way to heal multiple people at once? Bead Chain. Yeah, we could do this to restore everyone's health. Yeah, that would be the option. On Chiesta, we're probably going to bring the one item that can increase everyone's defense. Once I can find it. Yeah, Diamond Shield, increase everyone's defense.
Come on, up you go.
We don't have any attack buffs, so this is probably going to be the best we can do. Especially saying that we can't stop Heat Riser because we don't have any way to nullify stat bonuses to enemies. Down again, debilitate. Yeah, take away my stats because I can't do anything now. We have no way to nullify what they've done, really. I guess there's one option. Is it? No, I forgot it's on someone else. Do I have the option to use the item from my car card? Reflects magic attack once. Use on kanji. It makes the most sense.
Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
Yes, I know. You don't have to remind me. So, this means now kanji is safe for one magic attack, so unless they use Agidine, they have no way to really do much to us right now. Use Vita Rama again. Mainly because we're keeping everyone alive over everything else. This is one of the feelings I love about doing RPGs, that you get to hear me verbally explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Yeah, there we go. That's the shit we need. So, if I can, I'm going to see if I have a persona with my Karn. Yeah. Lilith? Yeah, you're the option now.
Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
Can you shut up, please? Kanji. This saves me the SP, the items. This honestly works for me way better than it normally should, but I'm going to take a chance on it. Because your only chance of actually doing damage to us is through using Agidine, and even then, only Chie... Really? You missed? And only Chie is weak to that. I kind of hate how long that takes.
Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
I don't care. Okay, Kanji's got restored. However, their stats are still higher than ours, so they're more at the advantage right now, and we can't do anything about it. We can hope their stat reverts this turn, and even then, yeah, there we go. The only chance to be able to do that is through using... Yeah, constantly trying to hit Kanji, and I can constantly hit it with my Karn, so he can't go down. I need more SP from here on, but I think I have enough items to be able to justify it. Do I have enough items to justify this? Yeah, we have a lot of SP restoring items. Chewing Soul is probably my best option because it gives me at least up to 2 uses. Potentially 3 if I'm in a good spot. No reason to heal. Horn shot again. The most damage you could be doing is to yourself. Mabufadine. You have ice as an option, and you haven't done it at all this fight? You've had that option the entire time, and you chose not to do it. What the fuck? That's honestly kind of shocking to me that they've had this much chances to use it, and they never did. But I think as we make a strong push, we should be able to finish it this turn. Yeah, that's game. That was a hell of a fight.
Yay! I leveled up!
Hey! Heat Wave, that's better than... Well, I mean, I'm actually kind of want to get a black spot, but it is with physical repel, so I'm just gonna do this.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Ooh, you're that close to Agidine. Shit, we gotta keep bringing Yukiko in on some fights now.
So Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps.
An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am. In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too frickin' reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Hey! Welcome back.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do You know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there, the real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't... I'm going to bed.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's all right now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
What does got brains mean? Huh. So things will be alright?
Next time on Persona 4 Golden, we're going to move on from this and see what happens next. We're likely going to be talking to our new friend Naoto at school or somewhere in between. If you enjoyed what you watched, make sure you come back. I'll be sure to keep doing this over and over again until I beat the game. I'll see you guys another time, and hopefully I'll see you guys again. I'll see you around. Later.